Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Alice Merton with the song called Same Team. So this one could be a challenge for some people if you choose to play the picking patterns I'm gonna give you. And the challenge here is the speed, otherwise pretty easy. And also you can go with the strumming, and that is very easy. So you have two ways of choosing to play this song. Let's start right away with the capo set here on the first fret. And we have some chords to go over here. So let's start right away. E minor. That is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Next chord is C. So that is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. The third chord is actually the same chord, same grip, but you will include the open E in the bass. So that is the C E chord. So C with E in the bass. So you include also this open E. Next chord is D. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Then we have G. So that is third on A, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Then we have this D chord, but with an F sharp in the bass. Alright, so that is second on E, muted A. You mute that with your finger you're holding here on the E string. So you just lean on top of the A. You could also play the open A. And then open D, second G, third B, and open E. And then we have one final chord left, the A minor. So that is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. All right, so we have this going on here with the picking in the verse. The chord progression here will be most parts E minor, C, and D. So I'm going to give you the picking patterns here, and we're going to go through them first, and then we're going to look at very easy strumming patterns. Okay, so for E minor, the pattern sounds like this. That is one round, so you're gonna play that for 2 rounds. That is going on kind of in the background, so I just wanted to give you that because I think it sounds cool, and it's kind of more sound to it than the strumming we're gonna go through pretty soon. So that's the reason you have 2 ways of choosing to play this song. So E minor starts with open E in the bass, then open E top string, open B, second E, open B, and open E. So open E, top string, open B, second E, open B, and open E. Two rounds of that, and then we have the C part, sounds like this. That is third on A string, third on B, open G, open E, open G, and finally third B. Now you play that for 2 rounds as well. So and then we have the D left, and the grip looks like this. My suggestion here to for you to bar the second fret here from the G string and down, so the last 3 strings, and then you put the little pinky here on the 5th fret B string. There you have the grip you need. And for this, you're gonna play open D, then 5th B, second G, second E, second G, and fifth B. So that is one round. This D you're gonna play for 4 rounds. So E minor 2 rounds, C 2 rounds, and D 4 rounds. Slowly, all these rounds with the 3 chords here sounds like this. And the standard tempo would be something like this. Yeah, something like there. Okay, so that is how you play this with the picking. All right, then we can choose to play this with a very easy strumming pattern. If you choose to go that way, you can play just 1 down and a clap. And I would suggest you to clap here on this open E string, or yeah, this E string here, so you don't kill the sound when you push the clap there. So you let the strings ring out. So that will be 2 on E minor, clap, down, clap. Then C 2 times, and D 4 times. Down, clap, down, clap, down, clap, down, clap. And you play in the same way in the second round. Down, clap, down, clap, down, clap, down, clap, and D. But now on the next 2 rounds, because this first verse is all about 4 rounds, you will do E minor 2 times, and then C 2 times, then D 2 times, then G 1 time, and then the F chord 1 time. That was the 3rd round, and the 4th round will be in the same way, with this G and D F chord in the end. So E minor 2 times, C 2 times, D 2 times, G, D, F. All right. So that is the first verse. Either you go with the picking E minor, C, D 2 2 4, and you do that for 4 rounds, or you go with this chords down claps E minor, C, D 2 2 4 for 2 rounds, and then E minor, C, D, G, D, F. That will be 2 2 2 1 1 for 2 rounds. And that is the first verse. All right. Then we have the pre-chorus in the lyrics, and now I've gone to stranger places. We have the chords C, D, then this C but with an E in the bass, and the D F chord. And you play it just in the way I just played here, 1 down per chord. C, D, C, E, and D, F. And that takes us to the chorus. All right, now we have the strumming down, down. It's very easy, so like this, all right? So we'll start with E minor and play 2 times of the down, down. So down, 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 down. Okay, then you shift to C and play down, 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 down. And you can shift to D and play 4 downs, 4 times. So down, 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 down. Okay, then we go all over again. E minor, C, D, only 2 times on D, and now we have G 1 time and D, F 1 time. Okay, and then you will continue to do this second round for the next rounds. So you will do again E minor 2 times, then C, 2 times, and D 2 times, then G 1 time, D, F 1 time. And a final 4th round, E minor in the same way, C 2 times, D 2, G, and D, F. All right, so that is how you handle the first chords. So just to summarize that one, you had the first round with E minor, C, and D, 2, 2, 4. And then we had the next 3 rounds was E minor 2, C2, D2, G1, and DF1 for the next 3 rounds, in total of 4 rounds. And that takes us to the second verse. Okay, so this one will be pretty much the same as in the first verse. The only difference here is you can choose to play the picking, but it comes in for the second round and forward. So the first round will be with the strumming, and then you can continue with the strumming, or you can go into the picking, the fast picking, and it will be for a total of 4 rounds. All right. Then we have a pre-chorus number 2, same way as the first one, and the same goes with the second chorus, played in the same way as the first chorus. After that comes a bridge part, and that is in the lyrics, I just can't, and she sings like that for a couple of times. So the chords there after this second chorus in the bridge part will be A minor, C, E minor, and D. You'll just play like I just did here, 1 down per chord, and you will play this chord progression A minor, C, E minor, and D for 2 rounds, and that will cover the bridge part. Then we have a final part left. It's a chorus part, and this one will be in total of 6 rounds, so it's a longer one, 6 rounds in total. So the first 2 rounds with E minor, C, D, G, D, F, that will be only 1 down per chord, so E minor, C, D, then G, D, F. You play that for 2 rounds, and then you're gonna continue with the same kind of down, 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 down we used for the chords before with the strumming for the next following rounds, and all these rounds are with this G, D, F in the end. Okay, so that will cover Alice Merton's same team. So I hope this was helpful, guys. That's my mission, to educate you and give you some cool songs you can practice and play. So thank you for watching, thank you for support, and play tuned.